Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about No Hard Feelings. And this movie came out in 2023, and I missed it while it was in theaters, and it just popped up on Netflix, and I was like, okay, I'll watch it. And from the trailers, it looked like it could be kind of fun, and I watched it, and I was kind of disappointed by this movie, although kind of not really, because I didn't really have any expectations for this movie, and I was still kind of let down by it, and mostly because of probably the marketing. It's trying to market itself as a comedy, and there are comedic moments in this film, but sadly, the comedy element of the film it takes up no more than 40% of the movie, and the rest of the movie is kind of a drama that's a bit bleak, and that was a really weird decision. I don't know why they did that, because there are so many scenes in this movie that just I would be questioning to myself, why are we experiencing this tone? And sure, you could say that it's just different and it's trying to subvert your expectations, but the problem is it doesn't feel earned, mostly because I don't like any of the characters. I find them to be very irritating and annoying. As far as the humor goes, I didn't really laugh. I wasn't really invested in anything that was going on, and although I did find this movie harmless, it just didn't impact me. I can't really tell you a whole lot about it because it's just not a film that's sticking with me, except for a few things, which I thought were kind of nice, but, or if they're not kind of nice, then they're just really cringy, and I can't stand that. And the introduction to our two main characters, like Jennifer Lawrence and this one other kid that she's supposed to date, when they first meet, it's like the most awkward thing I've seen in my life. I'm not even kidding you. And it felt unintentionally irritating. And I get that they were trying to make it awkward as well, but it just failed and just went too far, and I don't exactly know the best way to describe it. It was just not for me. Jennifer Lawrence, she was fine in it. I didn't find her annoying, nor did I find her amazing. She was just fine, and this is also one of those movies where you know exactly what you're gonna get into within the first 30 seconds of the movie before any character talks. Just from the first few shots of the movie and the music choices, you know exactly what you're getting into, and it sets the tone very well in that regard. And right then I knew that this movie isn't going to be the best movie ever made, but who knows, maybe it'll surprise me, and it did, because most of the movie was not a comedy, it was a drama, and not the most boring thing I've seen, but there's nothing really memorable about it. Like, I'm not going to rush back to this movie anytime soon. There's no scene that like stands out to me as like something I want to revisit. It's just all fine. Matthew Broderick was fine in it. Like, he was one of the better parts of the movie, I felt. Whenever he was on screen, it was like, oh yeah, this is kind of fun to watch. Even if he was in the movie for like, I don't know, 10 minutes. And I think the best way to sum up my feelings on this movie is that immediately after I watched it, it was kind of late, and my options were to review it like half an hour, so I had time to process it, like 30 minutes to process it, and just get a review out sooner, or just get a lot of this done sooner, or wait a day and review it then, so I have even more time to process it, in hopes that I'll have more to say about it. And that's why I was hoping that would happen, and here we are. I've waited 24 hours, and I can't think of anything else to say about this movie. I just, it's so nothing to me that it's just floating out of my head. And that's how I think that's the best way to describe the movie. So yeah, nothing else to say about it. It's fine, it's harmless, and forgettable. So with all that being said, I'm going to give No Hard Feelings a 5 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below your thought of No Hard Feelings, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Spy Kids. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.